top priority for us all now, I think, needs to be our people. Embedding new ways of working is a change program like any other, and we all know that transformation success lies in bringing people with us on the journey. So organizations need to take a fresh look at their stakeholder engagement. How do we take our standard Zoom or Teams meetings into a more deeper collaboration with stakeholders? And to that point, when we're not all based in the same place and having those day-to-day interactions with people, how can we visibly role model the positive behaviors that we're looking for? All of this takes place in a context of some sensitivity. Many people have been affected one way or another by redundancy or furlough or reductions in salaries. We need to be sensitive, and we also need to appreciate the importance of everybody's mental well-being to make sure that we're all going along on the same change journey that's managed in a positive way. I think there are three things that we need to be wary of as we embed new ways of working. The first is the temptation to assume that the emergency measures we put in place at the beginning of lockdown are fit for purpose long term. We need to take a look at those platforms that we've established and make them more robust and fit for a longer term purpose. There's also the desire, I think, in many places to start setting down policies and procedures, the temptation to put them in stone. We know that things are continuing to change, so everything needs to be flexible and have an eye on a changing environment. Then the third mistake I think we're making is all of us assuming that we're going back to work in some form or another. We're not going back. We're not going back to those comfortable old habits and ways of being. We're going forward into a completely new world, a new ways of working, and that's what we all need to focus on now. So to avoid some of the pitfalls that we face in embedding our new ways of working, I think our approaches now need to be agile, they need to be flexible, and they need to be incremental. We have to look at what we can learn and continually reposition and reassess our direction of travel. Secondly, listen. We need to listen more deeply. We need to learn from our experiences and make sure we're pivoting with the constantly changing environment. Then my third tip really is around the future. We need to bring back a focus on ideation and innovation and open ourselves up to a future. We've all been in survival mode. Now is the time to look at how we can prosper and how we can thrive in this new working world.